All right, now many of you may be coming down here and the last thing you want to do is go to the Florida Department of Motor Vehicles. So you figure, hey, why don't I keep my New York driver's license for as long as I can? Well, two small problems with that. In the state of Florida, you are required to turn in your New York driver's license within 10 days of permanently moving here to Florida. Now, we're not going to get into the nuances of whether you have a home in New York, and if you have a home down here, that'll be for another episode. So, you've made the big jump. You are going to be like the other 42,000 New Yorkers last year that turned in their driver's license for a license here in Florida. It's incredibly important that before you go running down to the DMV, pump the brakes, make sure that you have the materials that you need to get your Florida driver's license. I highly recommend that you make an appointment or you will be sitting there for hours and hours and hours. Now, the most common things that you're going to need to get your Florida driver's license is a copy of your New York State driver's license. If you don't have your picture ID, a paper format will work just fine. You're going to have proof of a social security number. You have to have proof of a residential address, which oftentimes is a water bill or an electric bill. Now, for all of you people that may have had a couple of traffic infractions in another state, Florida participates in the National Registry. So if you have points from another state or your license is suspended from another state, it's going to pop up here in Florida. So make sure any of those traffic tickets or license suspensions you got when you were cruising through Virginia when you were on your way to spring break are cleared up and taken care of. Again, make sure you have the documents that you need before getting your Florida driver's license. You must do it within 10 days of becoming a permanent resident here. And for God's sakes, make an appointment or you will die a very slow death waiting at the DMV.